podcast. What's up, y'all? Grand Rising. Grand Rising. What y'all smoking on today? I'm smoking on a lot. It's called a lot. Yo, so the topic of the day is going to be getting up early, man. Let's start getting up early, man. The more you get up early, the better it is, man. It's the matter to get started with the day, man. From 4:30, if you get up 4:30, 5 o'clock, start your day, you're gonna see the difference between the energy, the difference between the energy in your body and the way your brain thinks and the way the rest of the day go with the things you plan to do. They're gonna be easier to do. From 4:30 in the morning, you can basically, it's like the window opens. As the window opens for you to take the things you want to do from 4:30. Take the things you want to do and manifest them and think about them. Wake up early, well, rise up early, write some of that stuff down, write it down on the paper, and go out in the world and get it done. Go out there and get it done, man. All right. Let's get up. The early bird get the worm. The early bird gets the worm. Remember that. That's a real saying. The early bird always get the worm. Unless you at a place where worms don't crawl up. Rise up early. We all gonna rise up together this year. I told y'all this is gonna be the channel where you could come to, smoke, talk about issues. But y'all gotta rise up early enough to catch this joint. Or either catch it later after it's been pre-recorded. Yeah, man, let's generalize rising up early and early, getting up. Let's do stuff, man. Let's just get a jump on this year. Throughout the day, monitor yourself for your old habits. Monitor your monitor yourself so your old habits don't start kicking in. You can feel them when they about to kick in because it be like basically when you got idle time. That's when the devil's tongue, idle tongue is the devil's tongue, because your mind not busy. I'm picking out some nice buds out here. Nice buds, nice green joints. I'm gonna grind this up, put it in that blunt, man, and we gonna fire these shits up together. Then we gonna get into some deep conversation. Early bird get the worm. When you get up early, there's a phase that your mind go through from 4:30. When you get up around 4:30, it's easy to manifest around this time. 4:30, 5 o'clock. And they say you gotta beat the devil to his feet. So it's good to get up 4:30. You gotta beat the devil before he come up. That's an old saying. Hit the floor before the devil. That's your feet hit the floor before the devil get up. Yeah, man. So we going, what's the name? That's early bed, early to rise. An early bird get the worm. I'm gonna keep saying that. I want you to understand when you get up at a certain time, 4:30, 5 o'clock, you adding extra hours on your life. When you get up early, you adding extra hours for you to make money. You add extra hours to your day, everything. Understand that. Word up. Let's let's generalize getting up early, man. Let's start this year with a bang, man. Let's start this year out with a bang. Word up, man. Let's get up. Let's get up, get out, and get something. I heard Outkast back in the days, gotta get up, get out, and get something. Don't let the days of your life pass you by. You gotta get up, get out, get something. Don't worry about 2025. We not worried about. $20.25, we not worried about nobody. That's the problem. Let's focus on self. You got 2 months in. You need to do to be worried about why somebody not doing you right and why do yourself right. Do yourself right. Do yourself right. Get your day started early at a Tommy fashion and get up and get out and get something. Why would you like sleeping late if you don't have your stuff together? Let's get our lives together, man. This shit 2025. We not playing. Yeah, man, about to like this for all the people that's coming on late, we talking about the early bird get the worm. Get up. You got enough time to sleep at night. Get up, manifest your goals. So always remember you gotta put some work in. A blessing on work or else no work. Y'all better stop waiting for miracles, man, and take this shit in your own hands. Your life. Take your life into your own hands. Stop waiting. Stop having that spirit where I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do it later. Spirit. And then you notice when you do things later, you say to yourself, damn, I should have just did what I was gonna do. Having a later spirit is no good. Being a procrastinator is no good. Get what you gotta get done. Get what you gotta get done. Being a procrastinator one time is the craziest thing. been having an outdoor later spirit because when you gotta do something else, that spirit gonna kick back in. That's why I call it a spirit. Like not far as it jumping into you, but it takes over your mind, makes you lazy, makes your decision making trash. Straight out of North. Put where y'all from down in the comments when y'all can get ahead. Get up, get out, get some. Don't let the days of your life pass you by. I never like to procrastinate. I used to procrastinate a lot when I was younger and couldn't figure out why when good situations came up, I couldn't get the energy up to even do it. And it's like I said, once you start procrastinating and bullshitting, that creates a mold, man. You trick your body out to being lazy, man. Get up early. Get up early enough that the world's still asleep and you could do what you gotta do. And by the time everybody wake up, you'll be on your business. You'll have what you need to be done. And you can start your day off on a better note. Procrastination, laziness, guilt, regrets, pain from death, loss of life. All that stuff is meant to hold you back. But we got taught wrong about death over here in America from birth. A lot of different countries celebrate death different. Over here, we celebrated. They taught us to cry, fall out, go crazy. Sometimes we even fight at the wakes and that ain't the way, man. Let's build a steady, stable workflow, steady mind. Have a steady mind. Have some courage too, man. A lot of stuff is easier said than done. But you gotta have some courage also, man. Got to have some courage also. You heard Rocky. Life is tough. It'll beat you down. You gotta hit life back harder though, man. Word up. as we go along, it's gonna grow. Footage gonna get better, background better. But I had to deliver these messages, man. I had to deliver some of these messages. I can't wait. Sometimes you gotta get it out. Use what you got. 50 Cent said that back in the day. If you got a phone, you better use it. It's how, it's how hard you dedicated to the craft. It's how hard you dedicated to your craft and how bad you want it. Act like you want it, go get it. Whatever you want, go out and get it. It's out there waiting for you. You can have anything you want to have with the right mindset. Just put your mind to it. There ain't nothing to it but to do it. Sometimes you gotta put the phones, put the electronics down and buckle down on real life. Sometimes you gotta really buckle down on real life. Put the electronics away. Stack your paper for a rainy day. And please, please, please find out what financial literacy is. Be financially literate. Understand money, understand how the government operate with the currency. Understand what you do good in life. Have tunnel vision and go for your goals. Understand what you do good. Find out what's your talent. Find out what your purpose in life is. And that's basically finding out who you are. Me, I know who I am. It took me a minute, but I know who I am. And this year I'm gonna do my job I was sent to do. I was sent here to help. Sent here to help people. All my life, I felt that way. And now I know. I'm a light. My mother always told me that anywhere I go, it's magnetized, man. People gravitate to me since I was a kid. So I paid attention myself throughout my life and watched the signs, figured out in my 30s, I said, damn, I know my purpose. I've been searching so long. What is my purpose? What's my purpose? Yo, yeah, and I'm gonna start giving away sports picks, man. We gonna get the live right. Y'all gonna grow with me as I grow and see my development. I like people to see from the bottom up. A lot of people come in with their podcasts already dressed up and you know, and that's how you're supposed to do it. But we coming in more generic. I will allow y'all to grow with me in the podcast to grow together with us. Y'all gonna watch me this whole year grow into. We're gonna grow this Who's Waking Up Baking with Me podcast into something big. Trust and believe. I ain't gonna put no time limit on it, but I'm manifesting it. I am gonna have a big podcast. I am. Another thing, correct. Let's correct how we speak, man. Let's learn the words we speak. Some of them spells, some of them curse words. That's why when you write it, say curses. There's a lot we gotta learn. We're gonna talk about it all though. We're gonna save some for some of these podcasts. The word bless, be less. How many times you said bless you to somebody? That's like telling them to be less. A lot of people that don't, I don't expect people that don't get it to tune in and get it. Some people might tune in, hear how we talking or how we vibing and tune right out. That's because it ain't meant for them to hear. They not one of the ones the message got to. But the message is clear, man. It's a clear. Your life throw you signs, man. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the signs. Just sit back and think. And sometimes some of us we be getting so high, trying to cover up the pain and trauma in our life with the use of drugs that we don't get to see the signs sometimes until they're too late. But I'm telling you now, pay attention to the signs. I don't care how high you is. Still pay attention to the signs in life. Your life become once you start living life more righteous and trying to figure out your purpose, then everything else comes easy. The money doors start opening once you manifest and really start living in your truth about who you are and about the people, places, things around you. Then that's what doors open up, man. I promise you. Try it. Try it. Got the 369 law. Well, whatever you want to do, try this. I'll give you one today. The 369 law. When you wanna manifest something into reality, first of all, you write it down because writing is powerful. Writing stuff on paper is powerful. So what you'll do is if you wanted a brand new car, you would write, I am going to get a brand new car. I am going to get the brand new car 3 times. Then you write it again. I am going to get a brand new car. I am going to get a brand new car 6 times. Then you write it again on the paper. I am going to get a brand new car. I am going to get a brand new car 9 times. The 369 law. And check with me at the end of the year. If you do this after seeing this episode right here of the Who's Waking and Baking with Me podcast, I guarantee at the end of 2025, you'll be having most of the things, if not all of them, that you manifested. Cause everything don't manifest fast. Everything don't manifest fast. So just watch how things unfold. Pay attention. The world is a mystical, magical place. We here to manipulate the energy. We like really here to manipulate energy for the good. But you have good and bad. So above, so below. You got good and bad. So you're gonna have people that figured out why they here and how to manipulate the energy on earth for the bad. They're gonna figure out how to manipulate it for the bad. That's why they say you got superheroes and you got villains. You got good people, you got bad people. You got people that's dark, you got people that's light. And I ain't talking skin color, I'm talking about energy, dark energy, light energy. Now, we we gonna have a conversation about dark energy, light energy tomorrow. That's gonna be the topic tomorrow. Y'all tune in tomorrow, 6 o'clock too. Well, the deeper, and the more you observe your life and the signs in it, the door is gonna open up for the good. And let's right. We all know when we bullshitting ourselves. We all know when we bullshitting ourselves. We know when we lacking and slacking. Let's let's stop that lazy spirit, that lazy thought from hindering us this year, and let's beat ourselves. Yourself is your number one contender. Beating yourself, self doubt, like I said, guilt, resentment, all that hate. Get that out your heart. Get that out your heart. Word. And getting more into hand movers. See how I got my hands positioned so the finger. So if you do your studies on the fingertips, your fingertips hold energy. When you connect them together, it runs energy through your body. Certain ways you hold your hands, you just hold them there. Certain things is for healing. Certain ways you hold your hands for peace. When you get a chance, Google mudras, hand mudras, mudras. Practice them, man. Practice makes perfect. We just trying to learn. I'm trying to learn to teach it as I grow and as I learn. Don't. It may seem strange and weird, but it's not. Trust me. We really gotta know that we powerful. We powerful human slash beings. Don't forget that's 2 words, human and beings. Do your science on what a being is. Do the definition of a being. You're gonna start looking at yourself more. Give yourself more credit, man. Give yourself more credit. We made in the image of the creator. We made in the image of the creator. Image means vision, sight, what you can see. An image is a still object that you can look at, or a moving object, which you can look at. So today, I want y'all to get the message that was out today. Basically, get up, let your feet touch the ground, man, before the world gets up, because you add more hours and more health and more life to your life. Life be life, man, so we gotta do things to help us get through it. Yo, so don't forget the message, man. The early bird gets the worm. That drop entertainment, we out.